Hello folks, Foxglow back again, and in this episode I've started a special project. I have to admit, what you're going to see is not my own idea. I happened to be trawling the Steam forums and saw a screenshot of some guy that's built a sort of like a museum of all the collector's items. Oh, that looks neat. And then I left it, and that was a couple of days ago. And I'm sorry, mate, I cannot give credit to you for what I'm about to show you all, because I can't. I tried really in vain to have a look at the posts again. I couldn't find the post that I found this on. What you see in front of you is an open air museum, and it's not. This is my design, but it's based on this guy's design, which is very similar to this. And this is going to be my collector's exhibition. And let's have a look in photo mode. It's best, well actually it's best in build mode. Let's go into build mode. It's not finished yet, but I thought I'd record me carrying on with it, and it's really cool looking. Obviously I haven't got many collectible items yet, but there you go. It's going to be an open museum. It doesn't really serve any purpose other than showing everything off. Now this design, his wasn't like this in the centre. His was the same around the square that I remember, and he used these walls like this on the side. His back end was slightly different because I cannot remember it precisely, but my friend, if you ever watch this video, which is doubtful, you'll know that it's your design and not mine. You're my inspiration for this. I'm sorry, mate, I just cannot find the post where it was on so I can give you credit for the initial design of this. I love it. It's just fun building it, and yeah, that end bit is all my own stuff. His wasn't like that on the back end. It was slightly different, and I cannot remember how. But yeah, there's going to be seats. He had seats in this area, which is what I'm going to put down as well. All the trophies lined up on stuff along here, and I think along each side, I think. But this bit is my own design. I added this. He didn't have this on it, or he didn't have the way I'm going to light it up. But this is going to be all lit up, and I'm going to see if I can make the wires as tidy as possible so that they actually run up either the side of these to lights on the side, if I can do it that way, or up the middle. So it will give it a certain effect because of the coloration. I also discovered something else. Let's go into first person. Now at the moment you don't see any electrical stuff here, apart from what is this, he says. People that know me or have seen some of my videos in the past know where I like to put my storage sometimes. I like to put my storage underground. Now that is where this is, but look what's down here. Look at those. Technically they're underground, albeit even if I cover that with slabs, they still get the light. They're all getting 51 kps. I don't know if this is a bug whether it's meant to be like this, but I mean, I'm using it so that there's no. I don't find them unsightly. I actually like them outside, but I thought, well, you know, that looks nicer like that. And they're actually working. They're storing the batteries. This is the first time I've set them up, so the batteries aren't yet fully stored, so I'm not connecting them up yet. So they're starting to store it. You see, 6 batteries. And how many did I put there? I think it was 8 solar panels. Yeah, 3, 6, 8. That's weird. They're getting the sunlight, and there's hardly any sunlight down here. You know. And usually I put my storage containers all underground. Nice and neat, out of the way. Obviously they're not lit up yet because once I attach them to that, there's a point here where you can attach them to, and I'll attach them to the cuboid room. Now hopefully by attaching it to the one cuboid room, because they're all connected, they should all light up and they'll be operational as per normal. Well, we can test it. We've got enough power, so let's test it to see if they all light up. Let's get the power option. One wire from there to there. Pop. And hopefully they're all working. And look at that, they're all working. There you only need one wire. Oh, in there. Got access to them all. You don't need power to get access, you can do it through your inventory anyway, but if none of you were aware of that, you just open up your inventory, press X while in there, and there's all your storage container stuff. So you don't need them powered up if you don't want to. There's no need for it. I hardly ever visit it unless I want to sort stuff out, put certain stuff in certain storages together. But there's no need for that, to be honest, as you can grab it through your inventory anyway. I made it all black, just looks nice. It's quite simple to dig an underground silo, so to speak, like that. It's quite simple. If anyone wants to know how I do it, then just leave a comment, and I might actually show it in a creative mode how you do it. It's quite simple and it's very neat, and just hope that the ground doesn't take back over. Never put a roof on. If I put a roof on here, it will take the soil away from above, so I'll make a hole in the ground, and I don't want that. I always go at least 3 down, so there's 1, 2, 3 in depth. It's quite easy to do actually, but yeah, like I said, if anyone wants to see it, leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll do a video on it on the next video if you want. So we'll see what the end result is. So I'm looking forward to finishing this off. But yeah, I'm going to add some more stuff on that. I found this nice blissful planet. Oh, look at them two. It's where are blissful, common, frequent, rich and minimal. So there's no storms, no anything. I don't like the orange so much, but it goes well with this. This would look better, like the original guy that I pinched this from. But I have said that it's not my invention as such. I have altered it slightly to what his design was. I'm sorry mate, like I said again, I don't know what, I cannot find the post, I can't find the guy's name that actually started this inspiration off for me. Anyway, it looks good, but he did his on a airless planet and it looked really nice on there. But yeah, I found this little spot, nice low-lying hills, nice backdrop there. That's cool. It's coming along. There's a lot to do yet. I haven't got enough collectibles yet. All I've got so far is I've got the cuboids, 5 cuboids and 5 ossified stars. That's all I've got. I've got to find some more anomalous planets. Anyway guys, I'll show you I've built another 2 farms as well. I'll probably show them later. But what I'm going to do now is start titivating it. I'm not going to show that on camera, but I will show the end result, and then I'll take you to my other farms. So I'll catch you in a mo guys, while I pontificate about what I'm going to do next. I'm not going to record that because I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing right now, so I'll be back in a mo. Okay guys, progress so far, as you can see. It's coming along. Let's go into floater mode quick, and that's the effect I wanted. See the wiring on the edges of the blocks? They give that extra sort of definition to the blocks. I quite like that. With the lighting, it all works on that side. Do you see any wires anywhere else? Not yet. I've got to complete those. I'll show you how I do it in a second. But yeah, it's coming along. These are the only collector items that I've got anyway, so I'll just put them up like that for now. That might all change. And there's all the diocese for all the other stuff we're going to find later on. I can't remember where I got these domes from, whether they're from the, I think they're from the Quicksilver, can't remember. But you have to, if we go away and then this place respawns, you have to start these globes up again, because they'll just show that translucent yellow glow. But it's working out fine. As you can see, it's all lit up. I haven't lit up the tops of the lower ones, except for these ones like that. I thought that's enough, but we'll see what it looks like at night soon. I'm enjoying the build actually, more than anything else. It's fun, it really is. And so that's what it looks like so far. Coming along, and once I get more collector's items, that's all going to fill up. Anyway, this is how I've done the lighting. Let's go into build mode, go into camera mode, and I'll show you how I'm wiring it all up. It's so simple, it's unbelievably simple. If you go underneath, there's me. You know, it's not direct sunlight, but they're working. They've got 50 kp on each of them. I put 6 batteries along here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, over the top because it's just for the lights. And there's 12 solar panels. I didn't think I really need that much, but I did it anyway. And then I've just put switches along here, switches along the bottom. You can't turn the lights off because you'd have to have one main switch, and then I don't know how you'd wire them up. I haven't looked at it properly. I just thought, well, I'll put the batteries, I could have just stuck the batteries in the centre there and just done it all on switches. Then I could have probably had a main, going from a main switch. That might be an idea. I might change that then so I can turn them off if I want. Move the batteries to in here and have the very first switch. I don't know if it'll work because the others will all be switched on and the power would run through. I don't know. Having a switch from... No, I don't think that would work, would it? Have a switch in the centre here somewhere, so that would be the main switch to turn the light off. I don't know. I'll test that out later. But the way I'm doing it is quite simple. Like you say, you put the switches on all of them like I've done there, and then just on each one find the wire. Where are we? Get the wiring. There we go. Go to that switch. And once to go out, this is where this camera is so cool. Out to the top, just connect, bonk. Go to the next one, and then down and under. So simple, and the camera's so useful. The build camera, bonk. That's lit up. Go back up, and do this all along. Then hit that one. Then go down. Make sure you get the right one. There you go. That one there. Bonk. Next one. And because we're using the switches, they're nicely lined up with the edges of the building blocks. That one. And then get the top one. Down to that one. To that one. Down to underneath. So cool. And there you have it. Look, I'm not going to go all that way on camera. I'm just showing you what I've done so far. Still titivating some more. There's still more I want to add yet. Exactly what yet I don't know, but we'll see. So yeah, the look is how I wanted it. Let's go into photo again. So at night time I think it's going to look the best. I hope. You see how the edges, it gives it sort of, well yeah, it makes it look cool, doesn't it? The black, the blue, and then the white, and the red and the yellow contrasting colours. Love it. Anyway guys, gonna pause again, and I'll be back when this is all totally finished. So, hope you're enjoying this because I am. I'm loving the build. Anyway, catch you in a mo. Hey guys, I'm back now, completely finished this exhibition, and I'm quite pleased with it actually. We can now see it in night time, as it's night. I could have done the camera in night as well, but let's go up. Completely finished. There's the curator's building, you know, for the exhibition. Let's go inside. You know, no chairs yet, I still haven't got any star still. So I've just done this little bit in here. I like the roof, where you can mess around with the roof, so I've got a slightly different design in the roof. As you can see, it's not just plain, all different angles. And the bit of power for my terminus there, which is again its proximity, so it'll only light up when I get there. But there's the finished result. Doesn't it look cool? I think it does anyway. I love it. That's as far as I'm going with the lights, and I put those cables across just for show. Didn't need them, but it looks, I think it looks quite neat like that. And of course I've been away, this is the next day, so those globes have gone back to being just the translucent globes. You have to activate them to get the globes up. So as far as I'm concerned, that's now finished. We'll have a quick run round. It's working so well, having the solar panels underground, like I showed you before. They're still working and they're holding their charge, so don't need to worry, I just leave it on. So that goes through the whole night just for the containers. It lasts all night, which is cool. And then they charge again. So again, if you want to know how to dig a hole or do a silo like that, or even dig an underground base with just one entrance, you can do it the way I do it by putting down base blocks, and if you want to, like I said before earlier on in the video, I'll create a video in Creative and show you how I do it, which is cool if anybody wants it. Anyway, I'm not going to do it off bat, because if no one's interested it's pointless putting the video up. Anyway, yeah, it's done. Complete. Oh shit, what's that? I'm looking for an S-Class fighter. 2080s B. I bought another ship. Where are we? Mr. Grey, where are you, Mr. Grey? I've lost Mr. Grey. Because of all my trees, look, he's hidden away. He's over there, I'll show him in a second. Anyway, so yeah, completely finished. It's nice. And to get these, you just have to activate the spheres. There we go. And the spheres come back. Just for show. I've got one in there. And there are cuboids in there. So these are going to be for special objects, which are presumably really rare, and I'll try and bung them in there once and take these out later. But another function I like as well. Oh, let's have a rest. Well, we can sit on all the seats, so it's cool. I enjoyed building this, it was fun. It did take a while, all the titivating with all the wires. But yeah, I like the effect on the edges of the blocks, which is good. What's all going to go along here? I've got no idea until I find stuff. But these are the podiums for all the exhibits. All the exhibits that's going to come. And quickly have a quick look underneath again. All lined up nicely with the switching. And you don't see them on the outside. No, I can't remember why I put that one along there. Why did I? Oh, to join them, yeah, that's right. So they all get powered. So yeah, that's nice and neat. No spider webs anywhere, is there? And you can't, because of the grass, you can't even see, or you just about can see the wiring from the solar panels to the batteries, which is here. That's cool. I love the way it looks. Thanks to the guy that got me the idea. Sorry mate, like I said before, I cannot find the post again where I saw this screenshot, but that gave me the inspiration. Anyway, yeah, I bought Mr. Grey there. Look. There he is, there's Mr. Grey, A48A. Later on I'm going to go to a depot see if I can get the S-Class version of it. If I see a ship that I want of the A-Class, like that one, it's a B34, so I won't get that. If that was an A something, I might buy that and then hunt for the S-Class, which I'm going to do for that later. Anyway, this is the outside of the curator's building. You know, where he works and stacks his stuff. Right, I want to show you the other farms that I've built. A few days ago as well. Proximity, there we go. Right, let's have a look at my other farms. I've built another 2, I think. Let's put them all on there. Open air collection. See, collector's exhibition is where we are now. It's funny it shows the same one. I never used to do that. Let's go to Foxglow Central. I can't remember if I've shown this before. I don't think I have. So this is obviously on a icy planet. I do spend quite a long time when I build certain stuff. I do like the building element in this game. Oh, it would be a storm. So there's me Foxglow Central. I haven't really titivated this much. I've just made it like this. Let's have a look. Let's go into photo mode quick before the weather comes. And again, made the roof a bit more complex. And there we have it. Oh look, there's Mr. Grey, look. There's more ships coming in. So yeah, quite simple. I haven't done much with the actual base itself. It's just a farm in this one. This was all the Foxglow. Nicely lined up like little soldiers. I can't remember how many I've got in here. It's about 100 and something. I didn't bother counting them all. I just stuck them all down. And this one is powered by an electromagnetic field, which is over here. Let's have a look. From here, where are you? See that little hut there? That's the equipment hut for the electromagnet. There's only 3. I think there's 3, or is there 2 on there? We're going to go over there. I'll show you. It's doesn't require a lot. Oh, I hate that when it does that, when they don't drop down. Anyway, let's go over there and have a look. See, it's not far away from the base actually. I put the base computer halfway between, so it's sitting with enough room to build all the way from there to where I've got the electromagnetic stuff, the generators. Wait, don't go down the hole. Oh, I'm running out. Well, yeah, there's a big cavern between. Yeah, you little shit. Big cavern between the base and the thing. It's quite simple to do. There's only one wire going from the electromagnetic field to the base. Oh, I'll put 3 up, look. Can't see it very well in this. There's just the one wire going right the way through. Oh, look at him, look, look. Yeah, so it's pretty basic. Oh, there's 2, no, there's only 2. And you can see it's got 220 kps, power output, 220. Only 128 k is being used by the base, so I don't need to put any more down. There's no batteries. You don't need batteries. I see some people put batteries down afterwards. I don't know why. You don't need them. This will run indefinitely, all day and all night, being on this electromagnetic field. If I look in my visor, you see it there. It's a B rating, electromagnetic power field. So which is cool. Well, it's basic in here. There's nothing in here. Apart, oh, I forgot about this. Why didn't I do that? Yeah, I put these in there, and they're instant. Takes you back to the base. I forgot about that because I put that in. It's instant, straight away. So cool. These teleporters. I like it. And they don't consume much power. And that's on the proximity switch again. So that's me Foxglow. Let's have a look at the others. What's the other one I did? I did a fungal mode you've seen, I think. Yeah, I've shown fungal mode. Star Bowl. Let's go to Star Bowl. Star Bowl Central, because there's quite a lot. I've been busy building over the last few days. Obviously that's now I've got 3 slots. I've got the fungal mould, the star bowls and the Foxglow. I've still got all the others to do yet, the cactus, the gamma weed, the coprite. I've still got to do all that. I want to build all the farms. Okay, it's the usual again. That's proximity switch working that. I titivated this a little bit, but I don't think I put a lot of furniture in. There we go, there's the star balls, nice and big, all outside. And there's 64 in a row, and I've done that at the end. so that I can remember that there's 64 in each row. So yeah, it's my style bowl farm. Again, very basic. And then running back into my main base area. I have to jump up. I don't think I've got anything in here. No, I haven't furnished this all out. It's just very basic. I put nothing in here, I don't think. No, I didn't. I got to the point where I left it. I wanted to just build something else. Everything's powered again. Did I power this? One electromagnetic field? I can't remember. I cannot remember how I powered it. Let's have a look. Oh God, I can't remember. Terrible. Because you don't see any wires anywhere, do you? There's wires here. Right. Where are they coming from? Oh yeah, it's another electromagnetic field. But then again, what I did when I found it, I didn't build a base first. I looked for the field. As you can see, I put my base computer more or less in the middle. And I don't think I put any buildings over that side. Yeah, there's 3 there. And only 1 wire, again, from there to there. And it's constantly lit up. I don't know why people bother with batteries when they've got the electromagnetic field, which runs 24/7. If you've got the right amount of generators down. And for that particular base there, I only needed the 3. As you can see, if we look at it, power output is 150k. There's 450k available, and it's only using 334. So, and there's no batteries. You don't need the batteries with this. Runs all night, all day. Doesn't stop running at all. So yeah, it's a class C as well, the lowest class. But it still works, you know. You could titubate it and make it look cool, but that's it. Let's end up back at my exhibition centre, where I'll probably call the video. But yeah, it's my nice little, the frames do get a hit here. And then Mr. Grey is not pimped out yet. I haven't done it because I've only just recently bought him. As you can see, oh, not me, A class. There we go. Where's Mr. Grey? There's Mr. Grey. I haven't done anything with him yet because I just recently bought him, like I said. Anyway, yeah, that's 3 farms done. Oh, I titivated it a little bit. I put my pipes there. Look. Come on, right? It's not rendering in. Look. Oh, look, they've disappeared. Oh, there we go. Look, they just rendered in. I don't know why. This is the only one that seems to drop the frame rate slightly. The others don't. I don't know why that's doing that on here. Maybe the amount of foliage I've got there. Right, let's go back to the exhibition centre. Foxglow Greenwood. We've been to Foxglow. I've shown that before, I think. What's the other one? Oh, that's the portal one. Open air collectors. There we go. I don't know why it says the farmer on the end. I really don't. But yeah, I've had fun building this. I really enjoyed it. Working out how to do all the electric and that. It was good fun. That was just another quick showcase of my build so far. There we go. And it puts us back in the curator's office. Where's it put me ship? Oh, freaking hell, right close to the building, look. Oh, right inside the building, more or less. Maybe I ought to put a landing pad somewhere, so it puts it on the landing pad. I might add a landing pad, so it doesn't put it in that place. It's probably better to try and pop one here somewhere. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little showcase. I really enjoyed building this exhibition centre. It's really cool. Obviously, it's now giving me the incentive. I need to find loads of anomalous planets and fill the exhibition centre up with as much collectibles as I can. So that's another incentive to get out and start finding the planets. Anyway, guys, again, if anybody wants to see how I build the underground silo sort of syndrome, let me know in the comments, and if I get any interest, I'll make a video in creative to show how I do it, because it's nice and clean. You can make some nice clean underground bases the way I do it. But if there's no interest, I won't be asked. Anyway guys, I thank you so much if you got this far, and I will see you in the next one. Tatty bye.